Something I love about following UPEI hockey is seeing the progress the players make over their time spent here. Today's guest and Panther Primer took his game to a new level in the second half of last year, and he hasn't taken his foot off the gas since. He's the newly minted captain of the Panthers, and he drives the engine for this team. Please welcome the pride of Docus First Nation, Troy Lajeunesse. Troy Lajeunesse, thanks for coming in.
No problem. Always a pleasure.
So Troy, listen, let's get to a serious question. It's become pretty apparent that you've become a pretty serious golf player around here in Prince Edward Island. There's not many days I was out around Belvedere where I didn't see you.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about your golf game. What have you liked about golfing in Prince Edward Island, and talk a little bit about your game.
Well, you know, golf for me, sometimes I'm out there thinking I can make the PGA Tour, and then the next time I can't even get the ball off the ground. But I think that's why I like it. Like just the fact that I can't perfect it, and you always feel like you can, but you just keep working at it and try to get more consistent.
What's your favorite course in the island?
I like Dundray. Dundray is my favorite. It's beautiful there. It's super hard, but I always enjoy it when I go there.
Did you win a tournament recently, did I see, with a fellow Panther maybe? Did you and someone win a tournament somewhere? Am I missing something?
No, me and Andrew played in the Tough Man at Belvedere this year, and we came first in the B division with 73, so we played well that day.
And those were pretty tough pin placements.
Yeah, we three-putted a couple times, but still got away with it.
As did many people.
Yeah.
Right. So, Laz, if you look at your game, your first year you come in, you've got, if I think I'm right in this, 14 points in 29 games. Second year you get 12 points in 30 games. Last year you bump it up to 24 points in 22 games. This year you're on pace for exceeding the 30-point mark, which is a good benchmark in AUS hockey. Your game's kicking right now on all cylinders. What do you attribute to your success over the last year and a half?
Yeah, there's a lot of things I can think of that really got my game, but two things that stick out for me are probably really focusing in the off season on my weaknesses, which is like my strength, and I really stayed dialed in on that. And another thing I'd say is the COVID year really helped me out and helped me reflect on my game.
Yep.
Let me go home for a bit. Like Forby let us go home at Christmas for like over a month and a half, so it was really nice to go home and see family and really like hit the reset button kind of thing.
Yeah, family's pretty important to you.
Yeah. Seeing my family and really like redialing into the hockey stuff.
Good. Something that stuck out with me, Troy, was I had a conversation, and Forby and I talk about hockey a lot, but he said to me, he said, "Chelsea, I love hockey." He said, "But this guy is, in reference to you, is next level in terms of his enjoyment of the game." And where did that love of the game come from?
Again, there's a lot of things I could say it comes from, but I think it all starts for me with the rink in my backyard when I was about 3 or 4 that my parents built for me, and getting them to play the national anthem through the house so I could stand there and think I'm in the NHL. And like also some more stories from that, like traveling 2 hours to practice every day. My mom poking me to wake up because I got practice because she drove 2.5 hours to get me to practice. So I think it comes from that. And you did that all your minor hockey career? Yeah, until I was in grade 5. Then we moved out to North Bay, Ontario, which got me onto the AAA team there, and then that's where my hockey really took off. Good stuff. So Troy, your good friend, you and Owen Hedrick have a great friendship, right? And you're now the second captain of the Panthers to be of Indigenous heritage. You Owen last year, you this year, TJ with a little bit brief interim captaincy as after the departure of Owen. But what does that mean for you as a player of Indigenous heritage to be a captain and leading a team and to be promoting your culture and your heritage that way? Yeah. I definitely think I got some big shoes to fill with Owen being the last captain, but yeah, it's an honor for me. I know I have a lot of family back home that are really proud of me, not even just being captain, just playing here. And yeah, it's nice to be a role model to the young Native kids. I played in some tournaments this summer, some Aboriginal tournaments around the Maritimes, and to see some Native kids coming to the rink and trying to talk to me after the games, it's pretty special.
What was that all about? So what was that? Yeah, I think I saw some tweets about you scoring some pretty nice goals in that tournament. Yeah, now that I remember.
I got called from some people in Escazone, and we went to Quebec City for a tournament, and we went to Sydney for a tournament, and it's just crazy to see.
Did you play against Leon in that?
Yeah, I played with Leon in one and against Leon in another. So
good stuff.
Yeah, it's nice seeing the kids come down after the game and want to talk to you, because you're just such a role model to kids everywhere.
And if you think about the work that someone like Jana, Owen's sister Jana, did when she was at UNB, look at the work that you guys are doing with, you guys have recently gone out in school. There's some things happening here on the island too that the UPI men's hockey program is being associated with.
Yeah, for sure. There's 3 of us on the team, and it seems like all of us want to make a difference and really step in and help out the Native community here. So we're hoping we can get more things running.
Right on. So this is a big year for the team. The team's on a good roll right now, 4 wins in a row. UNB's coming in town this weekend, and Moncton, the top 2 teams in the league. It's got to be exciting being part of it right now, but also knowing where this season can potentially go.
Yeah, I try not to think too far ahead, like past weekends, because it's my last year, so I really just want to soak it all in while I'm here.
Good for you.
But yeah, I'm super excited for this weekend, knowing like where our team's trending in the right direction, and these guys are also strong teams, so it'll be a great test for us this weekend.
Well, I tell you what, buddy, I'm looking forward to the game Friday night, and I'll be tuning in Saturday night to see you as well too. Great luck. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for being a great captain, and keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Okay,